Welcome everybody to another exciting episode of the AusNZ HCR2 Community Podcast. We have a very special guest. We'll get to him in just a minute. Before we do, welcome JR. How are you?
Hello, everyone. Good to be back for another episode. I'm
Yes.
good. Just adulting.
I've
Ah,
noticed you have been extremely busy in your private
oh
life.
my God. Yeah,
So,
very true. Yeah.
yeah, congratulations
We,
on all of that. I'm really glad that you're becoming a really good person in your community, which is great.
mm-hmm. I'm trying to keep up with all the deadlines, the demands of work, and all of that. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. And how are you, Eva?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I've been doing very much the same thing, but I've been enjoying my car a little bit as well. Been having
Mm-hmm.
some time out. Got out in the car with my stepson Tyler,
Mm-hmm.
which
Mm-hmm.
was very funny. We did a very nice run through the hills in Melbourne.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very nice run. Speaking of my blue car, if you have
Mm-hmm.
watched the Fingersoft video,
Oh yeah?
there is a little bit of the video that I submitted for that 13 years of Fingersoft,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a screen grab where you see my little blue hat with the yellow smiley faces on it while I'm playing HCR2 in the car, and I know that
Uh-huh.
JR is also in that video.
I
Uh,
had my 6 seconds of fame.
6 seconds of fame. Yep. Okay. Yeah. No. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
That's good.
yeah.
6 seconds of fame is better than none. So
Yeah, that's
thank you
so
very much,
true.
Fingersoft, for that. We really appreciate it. It was I started watching the video and not had forgotten about it, but just wasn't expecting it to be in this video.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, I have to go back. I have to go back. I have to go back. Oh my god, I have to go back. So wound it back 10 seconds. Yeah. Oh my god, that's fantastic. Um, so if you haven't seen it or don't know what we're talking about, I will link a link to that video. It is a little bit about Fingaroos, the whole game, the concept, where it came from, the sound effects, where we are now. It's a really good watch, especially if you're a
Mhm.
long time HCR player. When I say HCR, I mean both one and two. So thanks for all of that. Um, and yeah, it was great to see it. Great to see it.
Yeah. I'm active on social media, and I've been seeing their posts. It's so funny because on LinkedIn, I have a LinkedIn account, and I see their LinkedIn account, Fingersoft's LinkedIn account, and then they posted the video and all of that. And I really wanted to say, "Hey guys, I'm there in the media." But I don't. I wanted to, but I don't want to. Do you get what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but look, honestly, on a platform like LinkedIn, that
yeah.
is just going to grow your engagement, whether it's not work
Ah,
related or not. At the end of the
yeah.
day, it shows that you are doing something outside of your community, which is part of who you are. It's not a
Okay,
bad
okay.
thing. It's not a bad
Okay.
thing.
I'm kind of
Unless of course you're out there doing political stuff or you're
oh
doing,
no.
like all of that other stuff, then oh my God, no, keep that off. Keep that off. Um, Now,
Definitely. Yeah.
there's been leak of a new car, which is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to
Oh,
that. Yeah,
I've seen that.
yeah, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then the other half of things that I wanted to say was, over the last couple of months, I've team hopped a little, and gone to a
Oh.
few different teams. And I went back to my first ever original team, the Oldies. It was great to be back on
Yeah.
there for a couple of weeks. I think it
Uh-huh.
was about four, five matches. It was good to be on there. Had a good chat with some of the old people,
Mm-hmm.
and a big shout out to them because that kind of got me on my team journey. But what I
Yeah,
wanted
yeah.
to say, which was very something that I noticed as I team hopped,
Okay.
was this new um, team's chest and loot
Mm.
and the nuts
Mm-hmm.
and all of those team perks.
Mm-hmm.
has really made the team you belong to something you want to stay with.
Mhm, mhm,
Because if you're putting effort into the team perks,
mhm.
then why would you leave to go to a team that doesn't have the same team perks? Or,
Yeah,
worse still, go to a team that doesn't have any perks at all.
yeah.
Um, and, it comes back to that same thing. So it was interesting going from a team that was very high in CC to a team that was in Div 2
Mhm.
and looking at the scores and everything else. But the team perks kind of were the thing that drove me to say, hey, I put a lot of time and effort into the team perks for the last team. If
Yeah.
I do the same for this, it's I don't know. I think it's building team camaraderie.
Mhm.
I think that, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
So
That
yeah,
was that's one of their goals, when they
I think
did that.
so. I
Yeah,
think
when they
so.
did
I
that.
think so.
Yeah.
And then you mentioned that this was off air, but you mentioned the new team event or public event, sorry, the new
Yeah.
public event, which is the flying, which when I first saw it and tried to fly, it reminded me of an old TV show called The Greatest American Hero. I don't know if you've ever seen the show. It's about an American guy who finds a suitcase, and in the suitcase is a suit that makes
Mhm.
him, have superpowers. It's just the suit. It's
Mhm.
not so him without the suit doesn't have superpowers, but he learns to fly in this suit. And
Mhm.
as he's flying, his legs are flailing around, his arms are flailing around, and it just looked exactly like how I was flying in the new public event, and I thought it was such a hilarious thing. And then not only that, I've gone onto a couple of servers, the Canadian
Yeah.
server,
Yeah.
and uh, Foe has basically said exactly the same thing, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm glad it's not just me. But the funniest thing was,
Yeah.
it's such an old show that I'd have to
Mhm.
get out VHS copies because it's that old, you know. And people would go, "What's this show? What's a VHS?"
Yep.
Yeah, that's a bit
Yep.
weird. Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Gen Z people wouldn't know that.
yep, not at all, not at all. But no, it was a really, really, really great, really, really great to play a new public event that was an even playing ground for everybody.
Yeah.
It didn't matter if you had a full GP or not. And I know there are public events like that where you don't need a GP, but it was just a fun event. It reminds me of the snow events, the downhill snow events with the bathtub and all that sort of stuff. I think they're really cool as well. So good work, Fingersoft. That was a really, really good public event. I really look
Yes.
forward to the
Yes.
next one.
What I
Yeah.
like the most is Nikita's outfit. Hmm?
Oh, JR,
Oh,
JR.
what?
Nothing. No, it was a bit. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, the opening flash screen is probably worse than the outfit. Um, but I hadn't noticed that, JR, until you pointed that out.
You have to notice it. You have to notice.
All right. So let's
Let
introduce our guest for today.
mhm.
JR, do you want me? Do you want to, or do you want me to?
I can introduce him.
Okay,
Uh,
you do that.
yeah. Okay. So our next guest is from CC division team. He's been a friend of the podcast. He's been a follower of the podcast, and he's our good friend. Well, welcome to the podcast, DB Cooper.
Hi everyone, thanks for having me.
Welcome,
Oh,
welcome indeed,
yeah.
welcome indeed. Yeah, yeah. So, well, what are your thoughts on the new public event, Cooper?
Well, first time when I saw it, I was like, oh, what the heck is going on? Because that driver is flying away from the vehicle, and it was very tricky to control before I figured it out how it should be done. But when you try to go further in the public event stage, eventually the speed is going to be too fast, and I can't control it anymore. So I'm happy if I get like 8 or 7 points, and it makes me happy.
Yep. No, no, no. I'm happy with 6 or 7 usually.
Mhm, uh-huh.
Yeah, well, we are the same.
Yep, 6 or 7 is good for me. Anything more than that is a bonus. So, And if I ever get a 10, it's like yay. Because I usually only go for the 2 tickets. I only usually try and get 100 points for the 2
Mm.
tickets.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, all good. Alrighty, well, welcome to the podcast. Let's start with a little bit about yourself, Cooper. How long have you been playing, and where did the name come from? And yeah, give us a little bit of rundown about your team history and who you are as a player.
All right, this is going to be a bit a long story. But anyways, uh, first time when I find Hill Climb Racing, it was Hill Climb Racing 1. I played randomly, but I still managed to get all the cars. And because it's such a long time ago, I can't remember how the game was. But I remember there was Super Diesel and the Moonlander was pretty good in that game.
Yep.
And then I quit playing that for some reason. And after a few years, I was bored and just looking for something to do. And then I find out that hey, there was a racing game called Hill Climb Racing 2, and I got it and I started playing it. And I was like, hey, why should I belong in some team? I can do everything by myself, like in Hill Climb Racing 1. And it was so long time before I joined on any team. And, it wasn't very active playing, but um, the turning point in my HCR2 career was like 3 years ago, actually 3.5 years ago. I had a account. It was also called DP Cooper. I had a carriage power something like 6,000 GP plus, but I had built it very wrong because I focused only on the rally car, and it was the best and the fastest car at the time. So I scrapped all the other legendary parts, and when I joined in the team, then I realized that I can't do anything with this account on Team MS because I had scrapped all the other parts from all the other cars. So I had to make a decision because I hate losing and I don't want to be outside the top 10 on the scores. So I didn't have any choice that give it up on that account and start everything from all over again. And I was in the team called the Matrix at the time. I had one good British friend to keep who was a leader in the team. So I told him that, hey, buddy, I must quit this account and start from the zero. And it was February 2023 at the time. Yeah, and my main account was born on that day. So after 3 years, a few months ago, later, I'm here with my main account and things are looking pretty good. And yeah, it has been lots of work and lots of grinding and especially all these masteries, but we can talk about those masteries later. So my team history is I was in the Matrix. I met my co-leader Pranes in there, and Pranes has been with me since then wherever I have gone. So good friends and loyal friends too. Well, after some time in the Matrix, I had this vision that maybe I should try my own team, and then I decided to create a team called No Expendables. There might be some link on one specific action movie. So yeah, well, leading a team without a Discord back then it was painful. Mm, you didn't have any tools to manage the team, so you were like driving a car with your eyes closed, if I can say that, because only thing what you can see is in the game. I didn't knew anything on that there are Discord server for this game. So yeah, and a lot of things has happened after that. Well, sometime I was trying to lead the no expendables, and we all got only on Division 2, and we were in that limbo between Division 2 and Division 3, because in Division 3 we were good, and Division 2 was like a blood.
Mm.
Yeah.
So it didn't work out, and I got tired, and I left. I think I was on many teams. I can't even remember where. And then I met one Indonesian guy, and you know, we decided to create another team called the High Table. Um, it was a good team, but we got the same issues like in my previous team called the No Expendables. So it didn't work out either.
Yep.
And after that, I was looking for a team to join, and I think I joined into TNT after that experience, and we met with you in that team, Eva,
Yep.
and sometime in there, I think, or was I in the Great Outdoors before that? I think I was. So much things has happened, so I can fully remember how it was. It has been a one heck of a ride. So quite messy history, but eventually I got my vision what to do, and after several messages from different guys and different conversations with many people, um, the conversations were all about that. What would it feel like to build a team, uh, start from the zero, and try to reach the CC division someday? So that was the idea from those conversations when I had this clear vision that maybe I should create my own team and try to build it to be one of the solid CC division teams. And the name was quite uh, easy to mm, um, I don't know what to say. Yeah.
Easy to
To work out.
search,
The
easy
team
to
name
find.
was
Yeah. It,
yeah. I figured it out. The team name it might be have a good name for the team to call Not Afraid CC, because our team name is all about hopes and dreams and making that journey together. We ain't mocking anyone. It's not our style. We have respect towards every team in the game, and it's we don't mean any bad with our team name. It's like I said, it's all about the dreams that maybe someday we will start from zero and get to CC. And well, there are moments when we are really need hope and especially on CC division matches. Yeah, that's my short version how everything went and where I am now. So
Fair enough. That sounds reasonable. We've all had those ups and downs. It's been a very long journey for me as well. So yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. What was I going to ask? And your real name is Cooper as well, or
no, it's no anything to do with my real name.
okay?
Um, the reason why I use the name DP Cooper, well, it's quite obvious that that dude is a hero in kinda, because hijacking money from the airplane and not getting caught. It's I have always liked those little mysteries, and
mm-hmm.
if someone is so clever, well, he's my idol. So that's why I'm using that name. So
Okay.
either it's really I'm admiring what he did, or then I just don't have any imagination to figure out to make make driver name for myself.
No, no, fair enough. Fair enough. No, very cool. Very cool. All right. Um, so, JR, do you have any questions?
Yeah, my question would be like, when you started your own team, how long did it take you to to get to the CC division? And how long have you been in the CC division? That's my question.
Yeah, 8 months after we created our team, I'm talking that it's our team because nobody can do this thing all by himself.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with my great co-leaders, they are have been helping me so much and doing an insane job. Um, but yeah, after 8 months since the team was created, we reached the CC division first time, and it was a huge thing for us. And
Mm-hmm.
we had those conversations that is it a good time to go in CC because off-roader just came, and
Mm-hmm.
we had only like 30% of the team drivers had it, and we
Mm-hmm.
were in the top five in our own group in Division One, and we were thinking that should we try CC now or should we try it later? And I'm happy that we decided to go in CC,
Mm-hmm.
although it's a very hard place to be. If we can think that top 100 teams in the world are out
Mm-hmm.
there in every month,
Mm-hmm.
so it's a very hard place to be. But well, I'm enjoying it. It's a dream, and that's what we are doing this thing.
Yeah.
And team has been built with serious thoughts, and we have very direct team rules. Because of that, there can be no slackers in the team if you wanna hold your place in CC division.
I found your
And
team.
one
You're
thing,
in your rank is number 44. Not that bad.
yeah, yeah, but we are losing our match now, but we are still doing pretty good, and I'm I'm very hopeful that we can hold our position on CC
Yeah,
this
yeah.
season.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Did you not have a hard time inviting players to your team?
No, it's
Or
actually well,
yeah.
it's not an issue for me because after the first time when we reached CC division, um, my Discord Discord kind of exploded. Those messages, what I receive every day, it's crazy because so many drivers wants to join on the team and they wanna
Mm.
help, but those conversations are uh, revealing me that those guys ain't ready quite yet in
Mhm,
CC
mhm.
division. They have
Yeah.
their moments when they can score good in some
Yeah,
team
yeah.
event, but
Yeah.
you must be solid 35k
Yeah.
scorer if you wanna drive in CC team. So that I was forced to create a second team because some of my team drivers wanted to take a break and I didn't want to let them go. So
Mm,
the conversations we had to make a decision to create a second team, and there was a few ups and downs with my alt account, so it got free, and I thought that yeah, I should I should take the lead from the second team too because we tried to have a second team already uh, 2 times earlier,
mhm.
but like everyone in the community knows that how much work the leading the team takes. So
Yeah.
it must be mm, so tight communication between the other leader if you ain't leading your second team by yourself.
Mhm.
So I got so much support from my teammates that maybe you should take the lead, and I was like, okay, I'll try, and we will give it a shot. And everything is looking very good at the moment. So the team is filling up and looking good. It's our
Yeah.
way to recruit drivers in our main team because I want to see how the drivers are doing before they are going in the main
Yeah.
team if we have a free seat in the main team.
Mhm.
So 2 weeks in a second team, so you can improve your skills on two different team events. And I can see how their activity is on kilometers and are they using research lab points and all that stuff. So yeah,
Mhm.
that's how we do it.
Cool. That's cool. It's really hard to manage teams at this point of the game because some people are losing interest and all of that. But yeah, kudos to you for keeping it up.
Yeah, thank you.
Mhm.
Okay.
Uh,
Sorry, JR, you were going to say?
I was going to ask if you have a question yourself.
No, I've kind of started that with the opening question, but
Mm, yeah.
no, that's good. All right, should we get into the
Yes.
guest questions?
Yes. Yes.
All right,
Yes.
I
Let's
I will
do
go
that.
first. I won't ask all of those questions all at once. I'll do one or two and then come back to them. So
Mm-hmm.
this is a question from R Diddy. How do you manage your time between both teams and Discord?
Oh man, well, it's an everyday job. Uh, Actually, a full-time job
Mm-hmm.
because um, things between two teams, um, it's a bit different how you manage the team in CC and team in Division 6. Of course, the main team takes much more effort. And mm, and like I said, um, my Discord is running hot, and
Mm-hmm.
we have very active Discord server. And like I said before, that when I had those previous teams, and I didn't have Discord, and I even didn't know that there is a thing called Discord. So I like to say huge thanks to Angie, leader of the Great Outdoors, who created our Discord server in 15 minutes, what we are using today. So
Wow. Wow.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, it was like you snap your fingers and there you go. So I'm forever grateful to her. Um,
Mm.
and Discord is, I think my time in Discord has increased a lot since we started. I still try to do a lot of kilometers in both teams, but the Discord is it's an important thing. And my time, like RDD asked that how I manage my time between teams and Discord, it's it's like a ball game. You are there and then you jump on other place. I think I just try to keep everything under my control. I can say it any better.
No, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, JR, did you want to ask the question from Pete?
The question from Pete is, how did you manage to pull off the $200,000 heist back in 1972?
Well, I promised not to tell this online, but we are somehow a bit related on TP Cooper's family through my mother's side. So it was my uncle who did
uh,
Are you going to put that on the record?
it. Please no.
no,
because
no.
yeah, I will ask the follow-up question, Eva. This is from Scotch, our previous guest. What is your opinion on the most recent story? Because he posted in our Discord server about a person revealing that her father is the real DB Cooper and all of that. So, and who do you think is the real DB Cooper? That is follow-up question. Aside from
Well,
your
this
uncle.
is a very unofficial opinion from me, but I
Yes,
think I think they never got the real guy.
mm, so like he changed his identity.
No, I mean I think the feds they didn't knew who it really was. So
Ah.
the real guy got away. At least I wanna think so.
If I was DB Cooper, I would do the same.
Yeah, yeah, maybe he did.
Oh gosh. Okay,
Who
but
knows? We
yeah, right.
unfortunately we can't ask it from him anymore.
Yeah. Okay, your turn, Eva.
This is another question from R. Diddy. How do you keep your players motivated to compete in CC?
Well, that was a question what I had to think a lot of time yesterday. But it's not that hard actually. because, like I told, that our team name it's built on hopes and dreams and teamwork. And every driver who is joining in the team, he must be committed to the program what we have, and we have a group of insane loyal drivers in team because it's amazing how few drivers we have lost during our journey unless I haven't kicked them away. But they are still part of the NICC family on the second team, and everyone understands what we are demanding. So I would say motivation for the drivers is coming from the very direct team rules because they are seeing that everyone must do their job if they want to stay in the team, and they know that they will be kicked off if they are starting to do slacking. Um, for example, I had to do very difficult decision to demote one of my co-leaders because of inactivity. And,
Mhm.
unfortunately, he left after that, but it was a good sign for everyone in the team that leadership will make difficult decisions if
Yeah.
somebody is slacking. And afterwards, I can say that it was the best possible decision what we made. And it was painful moment, but it sure paid off. So
Well, it's very hard if a
yeah,
co-leader's
that
not pulling their weight. If a co-leader's not pulling their weight, it makes the team look up to the co-leaders and say, "Well, if they're not doing it, why should I?" So,
yeah,
yep, yep.
Ouch.
yeah, that's yeah.
Ouch.
I would say that a strong leadership and very direct team rules and good group of drivers. The motivation comes from there because we share the same interest to be a solid CC team. So
hmm
that's our motivation.
And he's asked the question: what hobbies do you have outside of HCR2?
Mm, I watch NHL hockey.
Yep.
That's my hobby. I don't have any more time.
No, no, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. JR, your question?
Okay, I want to ask my own question. It's not written here. You are
Yep.
from Finland. Have you seen the headquarters of Fingersoft?
Mm, I have driven by. I know where
Oh,
it is, and
you
I
know
have
it.
seen it. Yeah.
Can you take a picture for us?
Um, next time when I go to Oulu, I promise to take a picture.
Well, the next time you go to Oulu, can you get me a popcorn maker and drop it into the foyer?
There you
And
go.
I'll send you the money. I'll send you the money. I promise.
Yeah, we can make a deal.
Yep. Popcorn maker. Just a real cheap air one. Nothing exciting. That they can put some corn in the bottom and it makes popcorn.
Yeah.
Yep.
but but but
That'll be fantastic. I really appreciate it.
but don't they
Yeah.
have a public area where you can they have like displays of whatever stuff they're doing and for public tours? Don't they have any of that?
Mm, I'm not sure what you are meaning.
Okay.
No, I'm just asking if in the real place, if they have a public area where visitors can have a tour of or something of that
Oh,
sort.
Uh, in the city of Oulu.
Yeah, in the headquarters of Fingersoft.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know about that. So maybe that's a question for some other
you go
person
you go
maybe who
knock
works in Finland.
you go knock in their door and you tell them that.
Give me a tour inside the company. Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
great. And then they
That
are
would
looking
work.
at who are you, and I'm thinking, don't you know who I am?
No, no. All right. So there is a question from Q Mark. That's QUEMARC.
Mhm.
What is your favourite vehicle? Is it the dune buggy or the chopper?
Well, if I must choose which one of those vehicles, it's definitely a dune buggy. And
Yep.
actually, the dune buggy, especially after the masteries, it's very good.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
even go backwards. So
Yep.
and one thing what I noticed from the dune buggy after those masteries, this is my opinion because I'm not a professional kangaroo driver, but Ganga setups is working much better now after the
Yeah.
full mastery on Dune Buggy. So I have even enjoyed using kangaroo setups and driving a much more on Dune Buggy than before.
No, very cool. Very cool. Do you have your phone on you at the moment?
Yeah.
Can you open the game and see how many front flips you've done on the monowheel?
No, actually, I did it yesterday, and the amount of the
Oh.
front flips, it's insane. It's 12.
12.
Yeah.
How many meters have you done on the monowheel?
This is something what I need to look. I can say that it ain't a lot, and
Yeah, it
if
ain't a lot. Yeah.
monowheel wouldn't have, yeah, if the monowheel wouldn't have the masteries, I think the amount would be a much more less.
Yeah.
Yep. No, fair enough.
Um, excitement is rising. Where is my monowheel? Drums.
Is that where do you find that? Is that an achievement?
No, if you go to if you go into the game and you click on your
Driver's
sorry,
license.
driver's license and then scroll
Yeah.
down. Yeah, then
Scroll
scroll
down.
down. Yeah.
Yeah. The total distance on monowheel is
It is.
790,000 meters.
Wow, 790,000.
Yeah.
Okay. Mine's a
But
little bit more than that.
yeah.
But
Monowheel is
But
something what
I have
I don't
done
touch if I don't have to.
0 front flips.
Well, you were doing much more better than I am.
Yeah. But I've turned I always drive it with all of the settings down to 1. So I don't, because I drive with my foot on the accelerator pedal all the time.
Yeah.
So if I did have anything set up the other way, I would just do lots of forward front flips, and no, that's not good.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm glad I checked that now. So
High
0
That's
five.
very
front flips.
impressive.
Yeah, very
I,
impressive. And I've done 2 million meters on the.
Oh,
Yeah, I've
that's
done 2
almost.
million meters.
that's a lot.
Yeah. Most of that was probably mastery, but that's all right.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yep. All right. Uh, JR, your question.
The next question is from the Bell, which we have already talked about, but thank you so much for your question, the Bell. And his question was, why is your name DB Cooper? So I'd like to move to RDD's question.
Yep.
Okay. And I like this question. He says, excluding vehicle masteries, what is your go-to vehicle when you get the following tasks to complete separately? So, if you want to do wheelie for 300 meters, what will be your go-to vehicle, parts, and map?
Yeah. First of all, I must say huge thanks to RDD. He's a very good host to give a bloodbath
Yeah.
in CC division because 2 times in
Uh-huh.
CC we have matched with the Team Canada on the first round, and
Oh.
it has been ugly. So, but I'm happy that it's them because I have got so many good friends in the team
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Boone,
yeah.
Mark, Saki, Görnik, and Moose. Well,
Uh-huh.
well, but he's a good host.
Yeah,
So the really 300 meters.
yeah.
Well, it's quite obvious that if I must do that amount of wheelies, it will be Desert Valley adventure, and
Yeah.
it's very easy to do with the rider. And the parts
Mm.
I use is jump socks, wings, snow tires, and maybe coin
Mm.
boost after the full mastery.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Very
Cool.
cool. Okay, so if you want to collect 30 fuel cans, what vehicle parts and map would you use?
Well, lately I've been grinding a lot city adventure. There is
Mhm.
lots of fuel and quite easy to pick the fuel canisters because the city adventure is the next. But I try to get all the cars over 10Ks.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm.
So it's mostly I do it with the muscle car, magnet, jump socks, nitro, and
Mm.
wings.
Nice.
Mm. Mm-hmm. And then to get 300 airtime, what vehicle parts and map would you use?
Well, many would answer the Skyrock Outpost, but instead of Outpost, I also like to grind a lot of back matter block. Um, and either time is pretty easy to get with the rock puncher, especially after the full mastery. So
Mm-hmm.
wheelie boost, wings, coin boost, nitro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah,
very
very cool.
cool. Very
Yeah, very cool.
cool.
Yep.
No, I want to ask you, Eva, the same
Yeah.
question.
All right, same questions. Wheelie 300
Yeah.
meters, I would
Yeah.
use the rock bouncer
Oh.
with wheelie boost wings, magnet, and coin.
Uh-huh.
And then I
What
would
map?
do the same with 30 fuel cans.
No, what map for the
Oh, what
wheelie?
map for the wheelie?
Yeah.
I'd use desert as well,
Yeah. Oh,
desert
yeah.
adventure.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
collecting fuel cans, I'd do the
Mm-hmm.
same setup with the same vehicle, and I'd do again desert map.
Mm-hmm.
And then 300 airtime, I would do it in countryside with the same vehicle with the same setup.
Oh,
Because there's
Ah.
lots
yeah,
of
country
little
time.
countryside.
Mhm.
You could do number 2 on countryside as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Countryside would do number 2 and number 3. And I like looking at the when those daily tasks come out. I like look at the daily tasks and going, right, I want to do 4 daily tasks in one run.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I want to do 300 meters wheelie. I want to collect 30 fuel cans, and I
Yeah.
want to do the 2,000 meters that I have to drive, and
Mm-hmm.
2,000 meters in countryside. So I do my go-to car, and I do the countryside, and I do 4 of them all at once, and it is just easy peasy.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
When I can, not always, but when I can.
Yeah. Yeah.
it's funny how satisfying feeling it is if you can get six season cup tasks in the same run, and also you can
Mm.
collect all the keys from the one adventure map. And
Yep,
after you
because
have
I've
done it, it's
I've
like,
currently got I've currently got wheelie 300 meters in forest adventure,
Yeah.
25 fuel boosts, and collect 30 fuel canisters. And I could do the 4 of those
Mm-hmm.
in the one go.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
yep, no, all good, all good.
Yeah. That's so cool. Okay.
Jr, I'm going to ask your question.
Oh, go for it.
I'm going to ask one of your first question. I'm going to ask your
Sure.
first question. So from Jr, thanks for the question, Jr. What is your favorite type of cheese?
Hmm. Um, I'm not a huge cheese lover, but I would
Uh,
say,
and
for
sorry,
example,
that's where the
cheddar.
that's that's where the
Yeah,
podcast ends. I'm sorry, you can't be on this podcast unless you like cheese. Sorry, I'm
yeah. I
kidding.
just turned my mind.
Oh.
Um, uh, well, one of the good cheese is for like cheddar if it's
Yep,
in the hamburger, so it works
yep,
fine.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
Nice,
So suddenly I
nice.
became a cheese lover.
Good. No, there you go. Instant cheese lover. That's great. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Jr, I will let you ask your second question because I know that's your favorite question.
Yes, it is. So my favorite question is, if you could go anywhere in the world for free for 1 month, where would you go?
Oh, this was easy. I have always dreamed about visiting Bora Bora. It's the small island on French Polynesia in the middle of the
Ooh.
Yep,
Pacific Ocean.
yep.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
I have seen pictures from that place, and it looks amazing.
Yeah, very
Wow,
nice.
very cool.
Very
Paradise.
cool. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
I
I thought
probably wouldn't come back if I go there.
change your name or steal the plane.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I I
Or
almost
jump from the
thought,
plane.
yeah. I almost thought you said Boracay, because you said Bora Bora.
Ah,
It's very similar to Boracay. I don't know if you heard of that place, but it's one of the popular tourist destinations here in the Philippines. It has white sand and beautiful beach, and although it's
Oh,
highly
Oh,
commercial, yeah, it's highly commercialized and a lot of tourists, but yeah, it's one of
hmm,
the beautiful places here, Boracay.
okay.
good to know. Maybe I will check
Yeah,
it out.
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
here is a question from CC Stoopy. Thanks for the question. Big shout out to you. What do you think about the masteries, considering that there's now only 2 vehicles left that don't have mastery, or
Yeah,
one if you don't count the new vehicle that's coming out that we don't know anything about. Um, all we know is that it doesn't turn left, only turns left, um, according to the video. So, what do you think of the masteries? Has that been good for the game or bad for the game?
Oh, first of all, huge thanks to Stupi, who has been my loyal wingman like 3 years. We have been the same team always. So, an awesome guy. Um, the Masteries update for the older driver like me in the game, the Masteries are very useful. Uh, I think those Masteries really made this game much better. Um, and like we can see, that some cars definitely are much more better. But unfortunately, some masteries, well, I would say that ain't worth to get it if you don't like to use the fourth part. That's my opinion.
Yeah, fair
So,
enough.
but overall, it's a good addition in the game, and I've
Yep.
been enjoying grinding those masteries, and now I'm doing it again with my alt account. So I know something about those masteries because I have all the masteries on my main account. And, after I got all the masteries and it's done, I will make a poster from those and put it on the wall.
Yeah, fair enough.
There's just 2 vehicles left per
Yeah.
mastery. Oh my
Yep.
god.
Yep. The
Where's the
um, the current one and the off-roader.
Oh my gosh.
And then once that's
Yeah.
done, it's the new car. Once that's released.
Yeah, but it's like yesterday so when it started like
Yeah, when it started, I know,
yeah.
I know. So
Mhm.
no, very cool, very cool. Your question, JR.
The question is from Tim the driver. What keeps you on HCR2 even as an adult?
Well, um, it's these guys in the team and all the friends in the ATR2 community. It's definitely something that keeps me motivated to drive, and especially guys like Tim the driver, who is insane skilled with the scooter, the scooter guy. Um, many other drivers all around in the community who have skills to do insane things with these cars. And if you try to repeat yourself, and it looks easy. I can do that. Well, I can say that it's not working for me. So, um, and the motivation is running this game as an adult. It's because I want to be the best. At least try to be the best, be on the top, take the team to the top, and that's the motivation.
Yeah, fair enough.
Also, yeah.
Mhm.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay. We have a question from AstroXX from your own server. He says, "Do you hate the ATV? If so, why? And what your favorite part and vehicle?"
Yeah. Oh my God. I know that Ashik has asked these questions with lots of humor. He's my co-leader and insane,
Okay.
insane
Okay.
driver.
Okay. What's the
um,
story behind it?
he, he might seen sometimes when I have posted something on the game chat or in the Discord that I really like to explode the whole ATV and throw it away. It's for me because I have a quite big thumbs, and I play with my phone. So the ATV is a bit small. It's a bit too small vehicle. Um, I would be happy if it would be the size like the MK2, but because it's the
Ah.
size of hill climber and it's very tiny vehicle, and you must launch that cable. And oh my god, if you try to use the nitro, you have like 10 buttons on the game and two very old thumbs which ain't working together. So ATV has caused a lots of pain, and as everyone well knows that this question is getting a lot of emotions. But it
Yep.
was it was quite obvious since the ATV was published. I started to grind Forest Adventure with that vehicle. It was very obvious that this will be Ganga-based vehicle, and it's a great vehicle when you learn how to use it. But at the moment, I can say that I love that vehicle. It's most of the time it's very deep in my garage. I don't have to use it. So that's that's my opinion from from ATV.
Fair enough.
And one good story from our team is the Finnish driver called Nippe. He changed his name once. I hate ATV in the game because he also likes the vehicle so much. So I think that was very extreme.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Nice. So what's your favorite part and what is your favorite vehicle?
Hmm, I don't know. That there are so many good vehicles, but I am the rock puncher guy. It's it's so awesome vehicle when those masteries were completed, and I think I might say that relay boost is something what I use a lot.
Yep.
I don't know. It's a giving a good boost, especially if the relay boost is maxed. And but it doesn't have anything to do with it that can I do the wheelies, but I can get the relay boost active.
Nice.
Mhm.
Nice.
Mhm.
Oh, cool.
Mhm.
Cool. JR, your question?
There's a question here from Hyproxium. Is he asked, "Are you the only player from Papua New Guinea? Does he know does he know where you're really from or not?" Why did he ask this
Uh,
question?
well, it's the adult story. It was
Okay.
one vacation to Papua New Guinea, and well, I left from New Guinea when my holiday ended, but my heart is still there. So you
Okay.
can read the between the lines.
Oh my
It
gosh.
was too fun in there.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Uh,
So there
If
is a
you see
question.
my heart, tell him to come back.
Okay, so he said this is a question from Thorny. He says, "I think you like spending time in the sauna. Is this why you're such a positive and motivating leader? Would you recommend playing HCR2 in the sauna?"
Oh my God, Torni. What I'm teammate? Well, if you live in Finland, you obviously you go to sauna every day,
Every day.
and yeah, and because I really enjoy going in sauna, spending the time in sauna, uh, and I have over well, I can say this. I have always said that you can uh, be much more faster in team members if you drive naked. So you don't have so much weight on you. So it's definitely is affecting on your team member scores if you do it naked. So um, what's the better place to do it than in sauna because it would look weird if you are in your living room driving naked. So yeah, you should try it. It's like a turbo boost.
I haven't tried
You can
being I haven't tried being in the sauna. Have you
well.
tried have you tried the sauna, Eva?
I've tried a sauna, but not playing HCR2.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely I'm recommending play ATL2 in sauna.
Oh
All
my
right.
gosh.
I will have to. I'll have to weatherproof my phone.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you must throw your phone away before it's getting too hot.
Yeah,
You can
yeah, yeah.
definitely feel that your phone is getting a bit too hot, and that's the moment when you must stop grinding.
Yep. No, no. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Mm.
Cool.
That's
Cool.
my secret
Mm.
behind my top scores.
Wow. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
So thank you, Torni, for revealing my secrets.
Shout out to Thorny. Should I
Yeah,
move on to the next question?
Yes. Do that.
Okay, here's a question from Hack. Why did you decide to join Discord and when? That's his first question.
yeah. Thank you, Hack, my colleague. Um, why did I decide to join Discord? When I can see when I joined on Discord. If you look it in here. I joined on Discord on February 27th on 2023. Uh, I think I got some information on the game that everything is happening on the Discord, and if you want to create your team, then you should be also on Discord. So that was my decision to join on the Discord because um, there was this time when I said to somebody in the game chat that I wanna be a pro in this game, at least I try. And somebody said that you should join on the Discord, so it's very helpful to you. So yeah, that was the reason why I downloaded the app, and here we are.
Ah,
Mm-hmm,
cool.
mm-hmm. And then why did you decide to make um Not Afraid CC?
Well, like I said in the beginning of this podcast, that it was those conversations with different guys uh, who were interested from the idea that what would it feel like to build a team from nothing and try to get it to be solid CC team. So it was we had this same passion against the game, and we wanted to have this journey and experience together, share our dreams, hopes. Yeah, that's the reason why I decided to create Not Afraid CC.
Yep.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And then his last question is, how did you meet the people you know today?
Oh, this is a huge question. Um, if I start from Tupi and Pranes, like I said, those two guys has been with me several years, always been there where I am. So I can say enough thank you for those guys. Um, then I have met drivers like Sendo. He was in the same team with me. It wasn't my own team. Um, then I have also met drivers like you, Eva, when I was in TNT. So being in the different teams, you met different drivers, and are becoming friends. Other stays like the fellow drivers in the community. But it's like in the real life. Things are just clicking with some guy. And for example, Voltron I met on the other server, and on today I am a moderator in his own server. And there I met Hack, uh, and Hack became a very good friend to me because he's also a Finnish guy. Um, and for some point, I met Ragnar. He's an awesome Estonian guy. He's in my team now, my co-leader. Uh, there are so many guys who I like to mention by the name. But, everyone who is listening knows that I really care about you all who is connected with me. So thank you for all. And I like to mention one special guy. Is a little brother of Stupi called Felix. Was the guy who contacted me and wanted to join the team with very low GP. And after long conversations with him, I decided to let him in, and I can say that he hasn't let me down. So there are many ways how you can get to know the people all around the community. And like I said, some are friends and some are more than friends. So I think you all know the story.
Yeah. Very, indeed. No, very cool. Very cool. So is that my question then?
Yes.
Okay. Um, so this is another question. Oh, this is a question from Felix3910 or Felix3910 or Felix 3910. Depending on how you want to pronounce it. So,
Not just Felix.
or just Felix, yeah, and that's one less than 90210. But so he's asked, when recruiting new players, what do you value the most and least?
Well, this is a good question. Like I said, after we reached the CC division first time, my Discord uh, exploded from the messages what I have received after that every day. Um, and the values what I give the best effort is if someone is sending me a message and he's introducing himself properly and and if he is interested to apply in our team, I would appreciate to see his driver license, a bit of background from him, like how many kilometers he can do per week and what his team event scores has been in the previous matches. I'm not curious to see screenshots from other teams' scores because I think that's a confidential thing that you shouldn't share your team event scores on other drivers. I'm a guy who likes to believe good things from the people, so I'm happy if someone is telling me that I'm doing this and that on that team event. So it's the information what is enough for me because I know that I can see his scores eventually what he is
Yeah,
doing. So
of course. Someone
yeah,
they
but
can talk the talk, but if they get to the game and they're not producing scores, you can just say, hey, you know, why not? Where are we at? Type thing.
yeah, exactly. And what I value the least is that well, we all probably have seen those players seeking for team advertising where very low GP driver is looking for always 3K wins,
Yep.
Division 1 or CC team, and I want a high research lab and full team spirit, and I can do 150 kilometers per week and 10K in team events. So, uh, well, the Fingersoft mods are doing extremely good job these days, and well, they have always done, but especially on deleting those posts because there is nobody is contacting those drivers, and I think it's not fair to ask that kind of things from the team because you can give anything with that account.
Yeah.
So those guys should be much more humble on their asking.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. He then asks, what are the most important attributes that your team has which makes it a team worthy to join and stay in?
Oh, this is a huge question. The biggest thing why people like to be in the team is because we are like a racing family. Um, have always demanded everyone equal in our team. Nobody is better than other driver, and everyone is supporting each other to do better. And like Ragnar is always saying that join in the Discord. That's the where the real party is, and he's definitely right because our Discord is, I think, one of the most active Discord servers in the community. It's a good time every day. And lots of things are happening in there. That's definitely one thing what brings us more together because we all know that the game chat is it's well it's a game chat. You can share all the things in the game, so that's why lots of our things is happening in Discord, and of course, very direct rules on the server too is one of the key thing. We have channels for everything, so we try to keep different channels clear. For example, team chat is for team chatting, and then there are chats for showcase, public events, and all that other things, and real life. And yeah, and I think it's an atmosphere that we really care about each other. And,
Yeah, fair enough.
we have
Fair enough.
good time with the friends.
No, nice. Nice. Uh, the last question he has is, how has the team genuinely shocked you with what they've done in a positive way?
Oh, the positive way. I think we are living that time now with our team. Um, to be honest, I wasn't expecting to be this high on CC rankings, but this team event has been perfect fit for us, and we have been doing incredible job. And to be honest, if we take a look how our drivers' carriage power is, and we scroll down our driver list and see all the 50 drivers, it would be quite easy to make a conclusion that our team shouldn't be even near CC division. But that's the moment when the team is shocking me, is because for some reason we have got an extremely skilled guy in the team. So that's the moment on the positive way when those guys are shocking me, and yeah, team is rocking.
Perfect. Perfect.
Mhm.
You want to do the last question, JR?
Yeah, okay. So a question from Ragnar. Have you ever thought of quitting HCR2 entirely? Not because of rage quit, but rather not feeling like playing anymore.
Yes, definitely. I have think about quitting several times, but I'm still here, so I'm not
Mhm.
ready to give up. And especially after these new updates, we have put so
Mhm.
much effort on the research lab. Um,
Mhm.
so it's almost impossible to even to think about quitting. If I had a bad day, I just don't play, and maybe I have a nap. And well, after I wake up from the nap, it's first thing what I do. I check how the team is. So, but yeah, there has been ups and downs when I really considered
Yeah.
it that maybe I should quit
Mhm.
quit the whole game. But I'm not going to do it. This is too much fun, and
Mhm.
all the guys on the server.
Mhm.
No, definitely not quitting.
Because
That's
just like what you said a while ago, it's like a full-time job. Leading the teams and leading your own server, it's like a full-time job. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
indeed.
lot of work, and that's why
Yeah.
I dropped one of my accounts away. So I had three. I still have three, but I don't play the third one. I'm focusing only my main account and on my account on our second team, because I think it's only fair for everyone in our clan to keep the maximum focus on the teams, instead of messing around on many teams with some account which you ain't
Mhm.
100% committed.
Mhm.
Yep. No, no.
Have you felt the same way, Eva?
No, not really. Not really. I've been enjoying um, taking a little bit of a backward step. Like going
Mhm.
back to the oldies was a little fun. Yeah, just
It's like
yeah,
it's like you're finding ways to make it
yeah,
enjoyable
yeah,
again.
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. I'm still enjoying the game. So yeah.
I can see myself quitting in the
Oh,
next, yeah, within the year.
oh,
Uh
okay.
because I haven't played in a really long time. I haven't played like I used to, and then the demands of the real life demands are
Oh,
very demanding.
welcome
And
to real life, JR.
yeah,
Welcome to
right?
real life. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
We
exactly. Because when I was at the peak of my HCR2 gaming, I didn't have a job. I was a stay-at-home mom. So all my energy, all my time, all my focus was in HCR2 and then the Austin community and the podcast. But now
Yep.
that things have changed, I can see myself quitting the game, quitting the podcast. But I am like hesitant also because we've been um given the chance to be a Pitcom member,
Yep.
Eva. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's
Yeah.
the thing who's like still keeping me from going. I will contribute what I can contribute, but yeah, I'm not just playing like what I used.
Yeah, of course. Of course. No, no, no.
Uh-huh.
Alrighty. So did you want to do
Mm.
the never have I ever? I've got the spreadsheet up.
Yes. Since Cooper, you've been listening to the podcast for a while. I'm pretty sure you are you're aware
Yeah,
our little game.
yeah,
So it's your turn to answer the our little game, the quiz that never have I ever podcast. Hill Climb Racing to edition. So okay, the
yeah,
first
yeah. It's
question is
familiar to me.
yeah okay. The first question is: have you ever run a team event ticket on a live stream on the
No, I don't have the
no?
skills to do live stream.
Wait, hang on. Before I go to my next one, you do live streams, voice chats in your server, so you don't run tickets?
No, because my English ain't that good, and I must focus with 100% on hosting those debate chats. So I can't
Um,
do anything more, or my brains are overheating.
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You should try it one time. Like if you already have a good score, then just, try it and share your screen, play live. Who knows, you might get other people to play live and join you. That's just
Yeah, yeah,
just
I might try that.
okay. Next question.
Thanks
Have
for
you
the
ever
support.
Yeah, it's a suggestion. Okay, next question. Have you ever made a custom track?
Yes, yes, I have done a custom track, and it
Have
turned out to be really good until I shared it with the guys, and we had a little competition that who is the best. And
Ooh. So it's a
well, it was a
published
huge
track.
disappointing because yeah, it was a huge disappointing afterwards because I didn't create a kill zone and someone just fly over everything, and I spent many hours when I did that track, and that was my first and last time when I created a track.
Oh man.
So thank you guys. It
Oh
meant a
gosh.
lot to me.
But has the track been featured in a community showcase?
No, 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 it hasn't.
No. Okay. Okay. Okay, next question. Have you spent gems to get the XP multiplier in the shop?
Yes, always. I have always had XP multipliers from the shop
Yeah. Uh-huh. It's
because I
very
have normal
helpful.
normal VI. Yeah, because I have normal VIP, so
Yeah.
and, those masteries must be get it as
Okay.
fast as possible to be competitive. So yeah,
Uh-huh.
I have.
Okay. Yeah. Have you spent the 4,000 gems and purchased the legendary just for XP?
No, I don't never had 4,000
Yeah,
XPs.
that's too much. It's too
Yeah,
much. Yeah.
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 All the gems are going on XP multipliers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, have you spent real money in the game?
Yeah, too much.
How much? How much is too much? Okay. Next, have you ever
Well,
Yes?
two accounts with VIP. So
Oh
three
my god.
years on my main and over a year on the second account. So everyone can do the math.
Yeah. Do the
Yep.
math,
But
do the math.
it has been it's worth it. I hate those
Yeah,
commercials so much.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, 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 for sure, yeah. Okay, next, have you ever completed masteries for all current vehicles with mastery? So that means are you updated?
Yeah, I have all the masteries.
Wow, very cool and impressive. Cool. Next question, have you ever thought of playing the game, which you answered a while ago, and you did?
Yep.
Yep.
several times.
Number Next question, number 9. Have you used a prefix in your name to announce your what team you are in?
Yeah, I'm using it all the
Uh-huh.
time, also in
Uh-huh.
Discord and also in the game. So,
Okay. Yep.
and it was awesome to see that how many guys actually did it after me. So,
Ooh.
thank you for everyone. It makes me very humble to see that how
Uh-huh.
dedicated you are towards the team.
Yeah, yeah. And next question, have you ever created content for a YouTube channel?
Well, we just created a YouTube channel on our team, but
Mm-hmm.
there ain't any content yet because it's still
Okay.
under construction.
Okay, so haven't yet. Okay. And
Yeah,
next
but there will
question,
be.
yeah, have you ever met another HCR2 teammate or player in real life?
Yes, I have met one. In my
Ooh.
second team, there is a driver called Seppo, and we worked in the same place together. Uh,
Okay.
it was awesome to see because how good driver he became. It was one day when I told him that, hey, you should download Hill Climb Racing 2. It's a fun game,
Yeah.
and he did, and he has a very nice account at the
Wow.
moment. So yes,
Okay.
only one driver.
Uh-huh. That's so cool. That's so cool. And the last question is, have you ever done a face reveal on any Discord server, not including the podcast server?
Yes, yes, I have done.
Oh.
I've been on few voice chats on different servers, and I think it happened twice when there has been face reveals.
Okay. Cool.
It
Okay.
was great.
Yeah, yeah. So cool. Eva, how did you do? Quiz?
Okay, so we've gotten to the end of the Never Have I Ever, and you have 4 nevers, which, when we were playing last season, would have been a very good score. But unfortunately, we're going for more nevers this
Yeah.
season. So 4 is not that great. But not that that makes a big deal, because whether you win or lose on the Never Have I Ever quiz, you get nothing anyway. So we here we are. We're going to give you absolutely nothing. You're welcome to share it with all of your teammates, but just let them know that when you give it to them, it's from us. All right.
Yeah.
Um, but no, other than that, we have reached kind of the end of the podcast. Um, before we say goodbye, is there anybody that you would like to say thank you to or shout out to, Cooper?
uh, that's a so long list of um, different peoples. But I like to say thank you for everyone I have met or been in connected through this game. Um, there has been ups and downs all the way the journey, but I think bygones are bygones, and let's move on and have good time together and enjoy this great game. So I think that's
Mhm.
everything I like to say.
No, very cool. Very cool. No problems. Well, JR, do you have anything else to say?
Yeah, thank you to our to the community for sending your questions for this episode, and thank you, Cooper, for your time. It's good to have you here on the podcast.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I enjoyed a lot of being here.
Yeah.
So this was great because
Mhm.
so many years I've been listening to this podcast, and now I'm actually here. So I've been nervous all the time, and
Well,
so
no, it's been good to have you on. Thank you for your time.
Yes.
Um,
yes,
it's
thank you.
um, it's good to have people who've been listening who finally get a chance to have their own voice. And it's been great from both of us. So I know that JR has got a lot to do. So um, I want to say thanks again for your time, and look forward to editing this, and we'll have it up very shortly.
Yes.
But have a lovely time. Now, if you have reached the end of this podcast and you're still listening, that means you've enjoyed what you've listened to. So please like and subscribe. Um, Feel free to comment on anything that we've said. We will come back to you when we can, and look forward to the next episode. So thank you very much, everybody, for listening. Have a lovely week or two, and we'll be back very soon with another episode. Thanks very much, everybody. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.